Good morning. It's Friday, August the 7th. It's about 6:30 in the morning. I'm just going to make a quick video here, not a full-length one. I've been recording the videos as the markets have been moving, but haven't had time to edit and produce them, so I hope to catch up with those. But in the meantime, I wanted to point out here and draw your attention to my cryptocurrency trading journal. Let's go to the second page. And right up here on August the 1st, 2015, I said, check out this important time at the end of an accumulation just before the breakout. And this is what my prediction was, and it's kind of a bummer to have this not fit properly into the website, but you scroll this over here, look where I was calling to buy in Monero. Now let's go over and take a look at Monero prices right now. We can see here on August 1st, on this little breakout here, I was saying this is a good one to buy. So it's turned out to be a good one to buy, and I'm wondering now, is it time to take my profits? Because this is making a 1, 2, 3 top formation here, and if it does come down below these levels, it would be good to step out because it's going to be coming down further then. So this 1, 2, 3 top formation is an important place now to determine when to take your profits after a big move has happened. Now to go on with this connected story, I want to go down and take a look at the chart for Dash. And look at the price in Dash going down at pretty much the very same time that Monero is breaking out higher. And Dash and Monero were in sort of similar triangle setups here since beginning of July. This is a big 1, 2, 3 bottom formation, lots of volume, and a surprising breakdown to the lower side. So I really want to study the difference between those two charts, because I didn't recommend this one when I was looking at charts on August 1st. This pattern here, nearly a 1, 2, 3 bottom formation, showing higher lows, would have been an attractive thing as well, but I recommended Monero and not Dash. Yeah, for sure this was a much stronger lead up here to the August 1st breakout. Much stronger lead up this whole way. A real big bowl shape. And I think it may bounce back a little bit here, but it's broken through already some really important technical levels. So let's quickly go and take a look at my trades. Here I bought in on the 1st of August, and I was buying more on the 4th of August at a little higher entry point. So if we say this was my average entry at 21,5333, and the market is now at 25. And so if we take those numbers and we put them over in this profit loss calculator over at onebroker.com, switch the values to 1 Bitcoin and 1-to-1 leverage, enter your buy price and your sell price, and you can see that this trade is up 20% now just since August 1st. So that's a fantastic trade alert. It really turned out well. You can take your profits now and walk away and feel good about it, and then re-evaluate the trade again later. Myself, I'm going to keep this trade even as prices, I expect them to come back down here and people to do profit taking off that quick little spike. And then I believe it's going to be on an uptrend here for, potentially it's going to be on a big uptrend, and I want to be there for the potential, even if it means coming back and taking away some of my profit, and I get out when it's back down here near my entry point. And you can see over here on the side how many starred items I have. I'm actually in a lot of different coins right now, spread out all over the place, and I got some pretty good entry prices on some coins that I'm holding right now, many of them at a small profit, which is why and I want to one thing I wanted to do is see how much profit I actually am making on this Monero trade. And one way to do that is to go to the trade history and analysis type in XMR, click it and analyze. Then I want to pick specific dates from August 1st to whenever it is now. And this gives me my average entry of 21, and I can go and put that in here to be more accurate. So 20.57, I thought it would change it more. Now I wanted to know how many Bitcoin am I up instead of the 0.2, like what did I put in there? So I can go over here and see that the total with fees is this much, 0.38 Bitcoin. So I can bring that over, enter my data, and it'll update down here where I've made 0.079, 0.08 pretty much Bitcoin profit off my 0.387 investment. So it's still 20.57%, but that gives me a breakdown of exactly how many BTC it's brought my account up. And the other thing, of course, that's really interesting to see is to see what percentage of your total account is in each coin at the time. And I'd like to get a hookup with the API on Poloniex to draw in all that information from my account so that I could quickly see how much does this represent as a percentage of my entire bank. And you can see that it's 0.38 Bitcoin. And the other one that I'm holding a big whack of is Monero, and that's 0.46 Bitcoin. Counterparty, vanilla coin. I took some profit at vanilla at just the right time. And what I've done now is I've copied and pasted this list of all the coins that I have, and I brought them over into the Lumbridge City forum. So it's got my estimated value right now, and I can go over and show that it's probably a 0.85 Bitcoin in, and the rest of it is profit here. So it's really gone up 130% or something like that, the value of my bank account from all the investments put in to the profits that have been made. So I copied and pasted the list of all of the coins that I'm in. There's no links or anything to it, but you can go through this if you want and take a look at what I'm trading right now. And feel free to make comments below it. That's what I put this in here for, is to share exactly what I'm doing so that you can comment on it and give feedback, ask questions. And it's a place where you can start putting down your trades so that you can look back at them over time and see, did you call a good one here in Monero and then not act on it? That's almost as good as calling a good one and acting on it. Calling the good ones, getting the timing of it down, knowing when you should have gotten out but you didn't, is starting to build the awareness so that when these patterns happen in the future, you're ready to pull the trigger, buy in at these times. When you're proven correct, you add on to it and you put your full position on, and then you start watching your profits. So we have Monero that I called in the forum and I put up a nice chart for, but in the video previous to that I had been calling out for counterparty to make a move. And we can see here with this big bowl shape here, it was right in this time where I was saying it's probably going to make a move, and I bought in, and I actually sweated a bit while it was pulling back here before it sprang out. And so I sold out of my position way up here, and then I bought back in again at 7,300 or something. And I've been watching as it's been doing this bounce around here. But I really did a great trade, increased my position, and then I've been holding on to it at a bit of a loss actually, but really believing that this is the beginning of a much bigger continuous move in this coin. I think this is just the rumblings of things starting, and it would be a great time to be buying into this coin at this time. So there's lots of other ones to consider here. There's a story behind all of them, but I haven't got time to do it today. I'll chat with you guys soon. Be sure to post your stuff in our forum. Bye for now.